Okay, class. So this is now figure 3. This is the third exercise of our CAD 2D. Okay, so this is basically the next figure. I've had this figure since I was in college. This was, I think, made by my instructor, Sir Raagas. Okay, so now let's work on the figure. Now, oh, it's very easy to drag down a reference. So you can just pick a picture from wherever, like this, for example, or maybe this one. Just click on your screen, and then that's it. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so that's how you place your reference or your picture file into AutoCAD. You can change the scale whatsoever, but for now, let's work on this one. Now, I'm going to start this figure by making the two nodes. This will be these will be the reference points to our figure. So I'm going to start with my point of origin. You can have this as your point of origin, but this would be easier to have the bottom node as your point of origin. Okay, so let's type PO in your command line. Just press enter to confirm. Type 0, 0 in your command line. That is your point of origin, and then enter. So you'll see here that my node is actually already established, but how do you change this? Just type in DDP type in your command line. That is your point style. Now this is now the point style window. You can change your point size or set it relative to screen by default. Now you can change different point styles like this or that, whatever, but let's just stick to whatever is closest to the reference, which is this one. Next, let's make the upper node. So in this case, if this is 0, then the value would be 0, comma 30. Your y value would be 30. Okay, so let's make a point. That's PO, enter, then type 0, comma 30. So that's it. That's your second point. Now let's make two circles. Okay, so type C, click here. That's your first circle. The radius is 10. Okay. Now, you can make another circle by using the C command or click on here, but this time I will start introducing the modifying commands. Okay? So, we are going to use the offset tool, which is this one. Okay? It creates concentric circles, parallel lines, parallel curves. Now, the shortcut for offset is letter O. Just type it in your command line, click enter. And then what's the offset distance? It's actually 10. So let's type 10 in our command line, click enter, and then select the object that you want to offset. Okay, very simple. And then you can also just use the circle command. Either way, they both work. Now let's look at the outer arc. It looks like an arc, but it's actually a circle tool. So let's just use the circle command to work on this. So let's type C in our command line. Let's click on the second node, and the radius would be 70. Okay, type in 70 in your command line. Press enter to confirm. That's it, right? Very simple, very easy. Now the offset tool is 10. Okay, so type in O in your command line. Press enter to confirm. The offset distance is 10. Press enter again. Click on the circle. Click outside. Now, if you want to offset the line from the inside, you can do that by just changing the direction of your cursor like this. Okay, I'm going to click outside. That's it. Okay, now let's make this line. Let's make this line. So it's a 30-degree line. Now there you can make the line manually by you changing your angle, but I'm gonna show that to you next meeting. So for now, I'm gonna use my polar tracking, which is this one. It's at the bottom. And then choose 30, 60, 90-degree angles, type in line in your command line, click on the second node, and then you'll see a green line. That's actually your guideline. So now you can make a 30-degree line. Okay, that's it. Now, you can use a mirror tool for this one to show this on the other side, or you can also just create another line since you're already set up to 30. That's it. Okay. Now, I'll show you the mirror tool later, but for now, let's clean this up. So TR, enter. Just delete all the excess lines. Okay, that's it. Very simple. Now, you can actually finish a figure in under 1 minute because it's that easy, especially if you know all the modifying tools. Now, let's make this circle. Well, you already know the radius is given. That's 12.5, and it's basically tangent, tangent. Okay, so let's click that here. This is the easiest for me. But yes, you can use your command lines, I mean your shortcut commands. So click on the two tangents. The radius would be 12.5, and then that's it. Okay, now you can trim it here. Trim it first, and then let's just do the mirror command. So that's MI. Click on the middle, and then go down. That's it. Very simple, very easy. You're now done with the third figure. Okay, that's it for today, class.